forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever, forever and ever, forever young? I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever, forever young? Hello everybody, mic's a bit closer. Hello everyone, Fire Flame talking, and welcome back to the next reaction video of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. This time it is Season 7, Episode 6. Yes, Episode 6, Forever Philly. Now, I have a couple of ideas for what this episode is going to be about. I can either imagine it's like it's either some pony who's trying to okay. I have two scenarios in my head. Either one, there's a pony that we meet who is stuck in this phase. It's basically a man-child, kind of like me, where they still act and think as if they're children, and they need to have reality check for that. Hey, you are an adult now. You can't think like that. So you have to move on into adulthood. Either that, or it's one of our sister characters who has to accept that maybe their little sisters aren't growing up anymore. It could be something like for Applejack and Applebloom, or Rarity and Sweetie Belle. I don't know if it also could work with Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo, but if it's the case, I can imagine either of those two sisters have to accept that their little sister isn't so little anymore, that they are actually growing up. So it's one of those two scenarios I think that are going to happen. But as last time, let us not theorize anymore, and let's just jump right into it as we watch me about to sneeze apparently. As we watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 7, Episode 6. As we watch My Little Pony Season fuck. So let us all get ready to experience our childhood self as we watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7 Episode 6, Forever Philly. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we're back in Cancelot Boutique. Or it's called Rarity for You, so yeah. Oh, Sassy's Atlas, hello. Aww. All freaking out.
No, I have to...
What's wrong? Organizing everything.
I can't believe the winter to spring transition is almost here.
La 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 la. Oh, I know.
Thank you for the explanation, Sassy.
I gave it its own term. Springsition.
Oh, I like that. I'm going to have to relabel all my binders right after we finish everything. We still have so much to do. Oh, my bustles and bows. Rarity, did we?
Already hemmed, ruched, and cuffed, my dear.
Oh. Rarity, no reason to panic, but, we seem to be temporarily low. And when I say temporarily low, I mean completely out of...
The baby blue sapphires, they arrived this morning.
Oh, wonderful.
Sassy is,
Oh, what about the design?
concerning about everything.
Wow, you are good. And you
Rarity's-
really
she has
outdone
everything covered,
yourself
my dear.
This time. The morning sunshine tulip frock is gorgeous.
Ooh,
And that's really good.
Ooh. Look, I know you're worried about something slipping between the cracks, but with your managerial skills and my fabulous designs, we have everything covered.
You're right. There are no cracks.
Would you be a dear and
I wonder
fetch me some
when
velvet
and
satin
what
from the
the
back,
crack is going
and
to
I'll
be.
start on the Eternal Elegance Empire Silhouette evening gown.
My most certain pleasure.
I just love the it has been a staple in the entire show, but
I love this picture.
Aww.
When was the last time we had that kind of fun together?
I
can't remember. Has it been that long? I guess I've been so busy running my shop. Oh no! Something, or should I say some pony is slipping between the cracks. I missed my sweetie belle.
So I was half right?
Vermilion satin.
Jesus!
I can order more.
I was trying to say before, I love that it has been a staple since the start of the show, but I love that every time we're focusing on Rarity, she says something, classical music plays. I just love that detail. And to you all share this magic with me. Big adventures, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness is an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete to have my little pony.
Do you know you are my very
That's it! That's it! That was a sneeze. That build up. Oh, but so I was kind of half right.
And this is when we pretended we were storybook princesses. And here, we pretended we were on a dangerous yet stylish safari. So many
Am I coming down with something?
memories.
Jesus.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but
I love Rarity. Like, she maybe has the best personality of the bunch.
Dress up. I miss her so
Aww.
much. Then
Work and family.
Don't you go
Very
visit
hard.
her?
Two very hard things to balance.
I wish I could, but between running 3 stores and the Springsition, I couldn't possibly.
Oh, but you've already done almost all the work. I can handle the rest.
But
Rarity, go. I have everything well in hoof.
Point taken. I am going to visit my sister.
Way to immediately turn that around.
We can spend the whole day together, and we can do all her favorite things.
I'm sure she'd love that.
Oh, Sassy, thank you.
Aww.
Of course. Now get out of here.
I'm going.
So, I was half right about the second option.
I'm coming.
Aw, they're still doing stuff together.
Excuse us. Coming through.
Is that a giant cinder block?
Mission here.
Oh, not a giant cinder block. Oh. It's like a Science Jones slap. Oh no! Holy crap, that was close.
That was fun. Let's do it again. Scoot, we've got a job to do. Later? All right, Chip Cutter. We've done our part. The rest is up to you.
Chip cut.
You really think I have it in me to be a sculptor?
Yep.
But why?
Well, you have a name called Chip.
Because you said you weren't good at anything except getting in trouble for making sculptures out of your lunch, right?
Yeah, I can't help it. When I look at my sandwich, it's like it's just asking me to turn it into a dragon.
Well, what is this slab asking you to turn it into?
I
Sculpturing.
see.
And suddenly he has supersonic speed. Ah, that is adorable.
Incredible! It looks just like us. We knew you had it in you, Chip.
This is way better than sandwich sculpting.
Chip, we're proud of you.
Hallelujah! Cutie Mark Crusaders!
Cutie mark.
Cutie Marks!
Woohoo! All right! Yes! Way to go!
They're still doing their thing! That's very cool. Yay!
Not a bad way to start a day. Not a bad way at all.
Not a bad way at all.
Ponies is just about my favorite thing to do. Another satisfied client. Mm-hmm.
That is very cool. Gabby!
So who's up next?
Voice cracking.
Pretty sure it's Zipper.
22, still
She needs
cracking.
help reconnecting with her cutie mark. 3 puppy paw prints. When is she swinging by? Well, I think she should be arriving right about now.
Wow, you are good.
Come on in, Zipperwill.
Zipperwill.
Okay, so what seems to be the problem exactly? It's my puppy, Ripley. We used to be so close. In fact, I got my cutie mark the day I found him and took him home. But now, it's like he wants nothing to do with me.
What accent
Don't
is
you
that?
worry. You come to the right place. The Cutie Mark Crusaders are on the
So
job.
this is gonna be Rarity CMC episode?
You and your puppy will be back to being besties. You have the CMC guarantee. No matter what it takes, we promise you'll have.
And
a
Rarity,
full
I guess, is going to get in the way of
Guess
this.
who's here to spend the whole day with a little sister? Rarity?
Aww, Rarity missed her so much, and Sweetie Belle's trying to do her job.
So sorry,
Kind
Laura.
of.
You're tiny. I didn't even see you there. Tend to get carried away with my entrances. Rarity, what are you doing here? I am here to spend the day with you. I'm so excited I could practically faint. You don't happen to have a fainting couch in here, do you?
I thought that was your second special ability.
Of course
Summon
not.
the fainting
It's
couch out of nowhere.
chaos. That would be Tragosh. Right. Well, I sure am happy to see you. And spending the day with you does sound like a lot of fun, but
But...
I'm kind of right in the middle of something important. I have responsibilities and... Oh. Go on, Sweetie Belle. We've got this covered. How often do you get to spend time with your sister? Yeah, go have fun.
Aw.
You sure you two can handle our client here?
Client? Oh, that is so adorable.
Thanks? I think.
Yeah, that's how... It's so weird every time your older siblings go like, oh, you're so adorable with the way you said things like...
How
Thank you.
Are you sure you two got this? We have it handled. Oh my. Look at this wall of satisfied customers.
You girls really have come a long way.
Aw.
Well, all right then. But
Alright, so what are these two going to do?
Come on, come on. You'll never
So one of
guess what I have planned.
So I wonder if we're like going to follow both parties to see how they do.
What?
It's just, I know how much you love these puppet shows.
I did.
It's just like old
I
times.
was
You and
right.
me, greasy popcorn.
Rarity.
No time.
Sweetie
at
Belle has
all.
grown. She may not be a fan of the same things that she used to be when she was a child. It's the thing with everybody. That dog couldn't give less of a crap if it
What's your
tried.
favorite part?
And he doesn't even know how to. I just realized that is the same puppet guy from Inspiration Manifestation.
Banana peels
The
is
one
so
everyone called
very
Snips' dad.
It's funny because it's true.
Oh, Rarity.
Darling.
I guess I just prefer black box experimental feeder.
What? Since when?
I don't know. It's no big deal. This is great.
Oh, dearest.
Okay, we're here.
She's so giggity. It's adorable, actually.
Aren't you excited to be back here again? Do I know my baby sister or do I know my baby sister?
You seem to know the early version
Where
of
is
your
he
baby sister.
Exactly.
Oh, stop being so silly. You know this is your favorite ice cream shop.
Oh, right. From when I was a little filly.
And I convinced the original owner to come out of retirement to make you your all-time favorite dessert.
That is a bit much, isn't it? That tiny thing?
I remember it being much bigger.
Well, go ahead. I know you're dying to dig
Maybe it
in.
was because you were small. You were smaller back then.
Well,
Come on, Sweetie Belle.
We can get another sundae.
I know it's hard speaking
Chocolate
up
with
to
rainbow
your big
sprinkles,
sibling, but you
I
have
was
to be
thinking
able
something
to.
more like a salad. A salad? When did you get so practical? Oh, I guess another scoop would be fine. One more Billy Clown surprise, please! Hey, Ripley! Look at me! Over here!
Ripley. When you realize what other characters that has that name, that becomes a pretty badass dog. Seriously, Ripley Lowe is a pretty cool name. Sweetie Belle, you have to speak up to her.
I know you must be bored, darling. This is a very long line for one of Twisty Pop's balloons.
I am
Just
so
be
happy that I'm
Get
kind
your
of excited
favorite
that I
balloon,
predicted
and
this.
it'll all be worth it.
But I just wonder how Sweetie Belle will get out of this. Like, when was she able to speak up to Rarity?
Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy?
Who's a good puppy? Who's
You're
a
the
good puppy? Again, what is that accent? Sounds like tiny bit aggression.
Now come on, puppy wuppy. Get the bolly wally.
Now that I think about it, isn't that the same filly who zipped around in the freaking episode where Big Mac sings and Flutter Guy comes back? Isn't that the same little thing that flew around?
It's not working. Maybe if the ball tasted better? I don't think that's it, Scoot. Doesn't look like it's going so well. I'm just gonna do a quick check with the CMCs. Well, I guess duty calls, and you have that now. What? Nothing. Go on. Hey, Sweetie Belle. How's your day with Rarity going? Well, it's not exactly great. What do you mean? I don't know. It's like Rarity doesn't even know me anymore. I wish we could say our day is going better.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Seems like Zipper Will's puppy doesn't want anything to do with her.
What would be with
I
the...
see what you mean. You know, it's an awfully big puppy. Sweetie Belle, hurry! He's making it! Gotta go.
I am seeing the parallels. I can see the things they have in common.
What to do with this?
That is the least pleased sheep and egg I've ever seen in my life.
Love the camera. Hate the camera. Love it again.
Okay, Rarity, you are being adorable.
Sweetie Belle, you did hate the camera for all these shots. Let's do it again. No. Come on, Zipper Will. You can do this.
I'm beginning to see what's going on here.
What do you mean, no? Rarity, this is hard for me to say, but...
I've grown up.
Sweetie Belle, what is it? You've been acting weird all day. You used to love doing these things with me. That's
Used.
just it. I used to.
The magical
That's
word.
not who I am anymore. This isn't who I am. My cutie mark must be for something else. Because my puppy just doesn't love me anymore.
But that is maybe the case. He's not a puppy anymore. And she's not a
You
smaller filly.
love puppet shows and dressing up and taking silly photos and tiny little clown-shaped ice creams. Really? If you still think I like doing this stuff, then maybe you don't know me at all.
Now that is a reality check for Rarity. But I was right.
I can't believe Sweetie Belle talked to me like that. And after everything I did to set up a whole day of doing her favorite thing.
Rarity?
I mean, accusing me of not knowing her. I know her better than any pony.
Do you?
Thank you, Twisty. But the hard truth is, my sister is being unappreciative right now. And I'm going to go and give her a piece of my mind.
Symbolism!
What are you doing here? Where are Apple Bloom and Scootaloo?
They're with my puppy. He seems to like them better than me anyway.
Now I'm sure that's not true.
It is. He doesn't like doing anything with me anymore. He
But
didn't
he-
even want to play with this. And all puppies love these.
But he's not a puppy. He's a grown dog.
I think that might be your problem right there. Come on!
Fine.
I'll say it again.
Please.
Symbolism!
Woof, woof. It's Zipperwill. Woof. It's hopeless. Sweetie Belle. Zipperwill. We're sorry we haven't figured this out yet.
Don't worry, girls. I think I cracked this one.
There she is. Oh dear, really should have changed. No matter. I'm going to give her quite the talking to. Right after she's done with her conversation. Anger is no excuse for poor manners after all.
Okay, Zipperwill.
At least Rarity knows not to barge in.
My puppy?
That's not what I see. I see a full-grown dog.
Exactly.
He did get bigger, I guess.
He's not just bigger, he's older, too. You don't still play with the same toys from when you were a fool, do you?
Oh. This squeaker is a little small for him now. It's just hard for me to believe he's not the same adorable little guy I found anymore.
I understand. But doing things like you used to won't turn him back into a puppy.
So, what do I do?
Treat him like the dog he is, and find new favorite things to do together.
You think so? I know so.
Rarity?
Oh, Sweetie Belle, I heard what you said, and you are so right. About the dog? Yes, but about us, too. The truth is, I know you're not a little filly anymore, but it's just the last time we did all of those things together, I didn't realize it was gonna be the last time. I love doing those things with you. It's hard for me to let that go.
Oh, Rarity. I love being with you too. That will never change. But maybe we could just try to do different things together?
Why does these two always have the best sibling episodes? Like, seriously, they are fantastic. See? A stick.
What is it, puppy? I mean, Ripley.
See, just a stick will do. They don't need squeaky toys. They need a stick.
I love you too, Ripley.
That is gonna... I guess that is gonna be her stick. Ew!
Crusaders.
Hey, you come to my channel, expect bad jokes. You know that.
Ripley. Sweetie Belle, I am so very proud of the pony you've grown into.
And I'm proud that no matter what, I'll always be your little sister.
I have a little
Stop
bit
with
of
the
time
feels,
before I
you
have to
two,
head back to
seriously.
Canterlot. Could we spend it together? What would a grown pony like you want to do?
Well, I do have one idea.
Oh. Ha! Giant ice cream! Why was that adorable? Just the tongue you
I don't know how I'm gonna finish this.
Oh, I'll help you.
Smile for the camera now. Giant smiles all around. Oh. Oh. Alright. That was adorable. That was absolutely adorable. That was a good episode. I really enjoyed that one. I've been saying that a lot this season, but that I guess that just shows how well done this season is so far. And it still amazes me how that season after season, whenever a season finale comes, I think to myself, what can it do now? What new issues can they bring up? How can they develop these characters more? And every season they prove that they are more than capable doing that. And the episode went as I predicted. And that is a thing that many people have said about some episodes, that they are incredibly predictable. But, to me, cliches and predictable stories, they aren't always immediately bad. Just because you know how it's going to end, it doesn't mean that the middle portion can't still be good. Like, we all knew that that as soon as Rarity began talking about all those things he used to do with Sweetie Belle when she was a filly, we knew that that was going to be the lesson at the end. But I still, one, it's a very worthwhile lesson, and two, the way that they showed it off and paralleled it with their CMC works, it just helped to like show it off and like emphasize on it. So yes, it was a predictable episode with a story that anyone could see coming if they just looked for all the clues. But I still in my mind think that this is a very good episode and it does very well in showing this type of thinking for I like this episode. This episode will be awesome for anyone out there who are older siblings and younger siblings like me. Like, I still have my my big sister who, like, sometimes when I try to do something, like, rubs my head, is like, "Oh, you're so adorable." I'm just, thank you. And sometimes it's a bit hard for them to accept the fact that I have also grown up. And yeah, have to let things go from your childhood, all that kind of good stuff. This was a worthwhile episode. I really genuinely believe that. So, as always, my dear friends, thank you all so very much for watching. Please tell me in the comments below what you think about this episode, my reaction, and my channel in general. Please tell me both positive and negative, so I can use it all to grow involved into a better entertainer for you guys. But as always, my dear friends, thank you all so very much for watching. My name is JohnnyFerno, and I'll see you guys next time!